Tra la 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 la, gonna kill the guild master. Tra la 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 la, Guildwoods will be his grave. Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Fable Anniversary, where last we left off I decided I'm going to murder everyone.
Stop there, hero! Do not come any closer!
Oh, do you really think you got the chance? Do you really think you can stop the hero? I admire your confidence, but guess what?
I'm warning you, this is for your right. That's it.
This is for my own good. Nothing can stop me. I think I got a little bit into the role for a second there.
I still remember the night you were brought to us, my lad. I knew even then what great potential you had, what great things you would accomplish. Such a pity it has to end like this. Can't you see Jack is using you to destroy the guild? I can't allow you to do this. Guards!
Oh, you cowardly coward. Kill the guild master and collect his soul? Why, happily. Wait, are you doing some sort of empowering bullcrap? Because that... Oh, you're doing the divine shieldy crap on them. Well, guess what? Two can play at that game. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm getting sick of you guys. Just saying. I wonder how many of your guards can actually hold up being, you know, cleaved in half and having been decapitated like this. Oh wait, they probably can't. Yeah. You got one hell of a divine shield on you, sir.
You're making a terrible mistake.
Seriously, what is with your freaking divine shield? It is immense. Well, I guess he's some sort of hero will then, huh? Da da. Da da. Da da. Da 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 da. This is doing nothing to him. I guess I gotta kill the guards first. Because he's practically invincible as is.
Soon your health will be low.
I see what you did there, Jack. How many more? There we go. All the guards dead.
When Maze betrayed me, I knew he was a coward. But you are the biggest disappointment of all. You have been given too much power, and it has corrupted you.
I was corrupt from the start, sir.
But it isn't too late to turn back. Stop this now, and there is still hope for you, for all of us. Please, let me teleport you to the graveyard. Take Nostro's soul instead.
You're just saying that because you don't want to die.
Very well, hero. Do your worst. I am no defenseless old man. I have powers that you can't begin to...
Gratification! I'm suddenly really glad that I decided to play through this part.
The Guild Master's death was an unnecessary sacrifice, but now you have the final soul. You must return to the shrine.
Unnecessary? No. It's totally necessary. For one, I just wanted to do it. I wonder how much of an evil prick I'll end up appearing as. Also wondering why all these guards aren't trying to kill me. That was some pretty good gratification. I was kind of hoping that I would have been able to, you know, defeat him in combat and all that fun stuff. Wonder how much of a discount I'll get now that the Guildmaster is dead. Excuse me, I've been using a lot of potions. I need to purchase some.
We can do a special offer for you, sir.
You're damn right you will. Ooh, 26. Might as well buy all of these too. I'm gonna need them for my freaking divine shield. You got anything else that's useful? No? Probably not. Nothing that's gonna be better than my current sword or defensive items. Yeah. Later, dude. Oh yeah. Might as well see what I can level up. There we go. Pretty much I just did that for the Achievo. Now, let's head back to where we need to go.
Jack's presence growing stronger. The stench of death is overpowering.
Sure that's not just you?
Do well to prepare yourself before facing him. The inscriptions indicate that only one hero may pass through the gate.
Like, at a time?
Alone. May death close his eyes to you.
I mean, if it's...
You're too late, little hero. Once more, too late. Come to the Bronze Gate. We have unfinished business.
Yes, we do, sir. You know, we could have been pretty good allies, but you had decided to go and slay my mother. That's a no-no. Well, this place looks pleasant. No, this place could use a shed in the back or something.
It's been a long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you ever get tired of having your strings pulled?
I got no strings to hold me down.
Mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
Ooh, dragon slaying. I'm really glad I get to do the dragon slaying. Oh wow, that actually did a bunch ton of damage. This is surprisingly easy. Ah, I had to open my big mouth. I'm a dragon slayer. I'm a guitar player. I'm just gonna say, Jack, you ended up being a really fat dragon. I mean, seriously.
Have you any idea how small you are to me now?
Well, that's kind of understandable. Wait. Oh. More guardians. All constructs, whatever the frick they're supposed to be called. Oh, I'm supposed to do this crap again. Please don't make it be that I have to slay him with a freaking arrow. That's significantly lame if I have to do it like this. Because I like doing dragon slaying the way I like doing dragon slaying. Oh. So, I have to wonder, why the hell does he need the help of the summoners? If he's, you know, a freaking badass dragon now? Stop doing that. God damn it. And now my controller is vibrating uncontrollably. Kind of ironic. Damn it! Ow! See if I can't. There we go. Oh, come on, you cheap ass lamey. You're the lamest dragon ever. You coward. Cowardly dragon, that's what you are. Lamey freaking. Oh, look at me. I'm a freaking big ass dragon. But I'm too afraid to face my foe in melee combat like a true warrior would. You know, there's people that hide behind illusions and whatnot. I respect those guys more than I respect you at this moment, Mr. Big Ass Dragon. Ooh, look at me. I'm big and scary. Not really all that big, and not really all that scary, sir. Okay. Yes! That hurt him not. I can't tell. What the hell? Your life, sir. Your health. Jack, your health is low. Watch that! Ow. There we go. Jack! Where are you? Freaking coward of a freaking dragon, that's what you are. So, is he dead? Once again, dragon slaying, the finest of all professions.
You must destroy the mask. Whatever you do, you must not wear it. Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away.
Whatever. I don't need your power, Jack. I got my own. I'm strong enough. And evil enough. Hooray!
It was a battle that would be talked about for centuries to come. The day the hero of Oakvale slew the dragon, Jack of Blades. The day the strange creature behind the mask was finally banished from this world. What would become of the guild and its heroes, of the men and women of Albion? No one could say. Only one thing was certain. The struggle between good and evil, between the weak and the powerful, would go on forever.
And now we get the credits. Awesome! This means I spent like 20 minutes making another video describing my feelings on this and all that useless. Anyways, so that was Fable Anniversary, which is actually a HD re-rendering of Fable The Lost Chapters. I could have probably just played The Lost Chapters. I don't know. So, what I would think of this game? It was interesting. It was fun at parts. There's certainly some really good bits in there that make you really want to, haha, yeah, play this game. Like, I had originally had this game for computer, and I only had, oh, not this one, but I had Fable for the computer, so I only got to the part where you defeated Jack the first time. Everything after that point, where the whole flame heart thing and all that fun noise, all of that was added in the Lost Chapters, which wasn't bad content, but it got to a point afterwards where I just wanted to finish the game. It didn't seem as fun once you actually got strong enough to deal with the creatures and all those fun things. And the story is good. It was a really good story. I just really wish that it had a stronger battle mechanic behind it. Something a little bit more interesting. Because literally, most of the time when I was fighting a creature with melee, it's just blocked, 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 flourish. Blocked, 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 flourish. Which gets really annoying and repetitive. And you typically don't want to play a game that's repetitively boring. Unlike a game like Monster Hunter, where, yeah, you fight the same monsters all the time, but at the same time, it's freaking epic. To put it simply. But, I don't know. I think they bit with the Flame Heart and all that was kind of a tacked on thing and really didn't make me want to continue playing. Because, again, by the point that I defeated Jack the first time, I kind of wanted to stop. But, I don't know. An additional 3 videos didn't kill me. Kind of wish that we heard more about Crimson Robe, our mother, you know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird playing an evil guy. Again, I really hadn't ever played an evil character in a game with actual narrative. Like, you can play an evil character in Skyrim, and for the most part, all you'll have to worry about is getting fines and whatnot. So, just don't get caught, and bam, you're good. In this, though, it was kind of funky, because you actually got people that tried to put you down and make you feel littler because of what your options were. Although some of them were just kind of brushed aside after a point. Like having killed Thunder. Okay, you killed Thunder. Cool. And then Briar Rose would just come up to you and go, "You killed Thunder. You didn't have to kill Thunder. Ah, well, it's all for the better, right?" Whereas Thunder, when you had killed his sister in the arena, he did not let you forget it. I definitely feel like the tacked on final quest stuff from the Lost Chapters was really unnecessary. Sure, some things could have been cool, like if you decide to go hunt down Thunder yourself, that would have been fine. But, you know, that would have been something that would have been done in post-game content, you know. In-game. All that fun noise. As for the bosses were pretty much the trolls. There really weren't that many bosses, now that I think of it. Like, they just had tests of whether or not you were paying attention to what you needed to do. Like, there was that Cthulhian boss in the prison. That wasn't really the only one of actual note that I can think of. Like, there was the Giant Wasp Queen. There was the first time you faced a troll, there was the White Balverine. But that was less of a boss fight and more of, oh, here's a bigger, stronger Balverine. And I can't really remember anything between the White Balverine, maybe fighting Whisper in the arena, then Thunder that time, when you if you tried to court Lady Grey. I don't remember him actually coming out of, you know, left field and deciding to fight you. And then there's the Cthulhian boss in the prison, which, by the way, I only realized during that last cutscene that my character has my character now has a thick bushy beard, probably from when I was in the prison for that long ass time. Well, I say long ass, it was a year. I don't think my beard would have ever gotten that thick in a single year. It grows like freaking, I don't know, an inch every 3 months. And even then it just looks like freaking tiny little pubes on my face, so it gets annoying. So anyways. And then, yeah, the Lost Chapters was just kind of meh. Again, at that point, you really don't feel... I personally really didn't feel like doing any more melee combating. And for the most part, I was just doing it for completionist sake. Because, son of a crap it. The enemies, like, unless you are using Berserk, which, again, you can't all the time because, you know, you don't have all the potions ever. The only reason I got all the potions ever is just to ensure that I didn't, you know, lose several times against Jack of Blades there in dragon form. Which was an interesting fight. I am glad that they did incorporate ways to fight him besides just straight up fighting him, you know. But at the same time, I think you could have done it any way whatsoever. I mean, that's kind of how this game is made to be played. You can play it anyhow that you want, and you could still beat the game. Oh yeah, there was that boss, the giant scorpion. The one that's on screen right now. I suppose that counts as boss. He was focused on Whisper most of the time, I think. But let's see. I really didn't use much of the will powers, save for the physical ones like Berserk and Divine Shield. Divine Shield is straight up OP, by the way. Because that sucker allowed me to pretty much ignore all damage that came my way. As long as I had the mana. And if you have enough mana potions, you can pretty much effectively ignore all damage that you get done. Which is amusing. To me, anyways. Because one of the... actually, the most important thing about using it was using Divine Shield so as you don't get knocked down. Which really gets annoying, especially when you face the constructs. Holy crap. That was probably one of the more annoying aspects of the entire thing, was having been pushed down so many goddamn times by constructs and bigger creatures. To which there's not a lot, but during the end game, it's almost exclusively what they do. They use trolls every so often, like right in front of the Hobbs Cave, a troll spawns almost every time that you go into that area. Like 1 out of 10 times had I ever encountered a group of Hobbs in front of the Hobbs Cave. Now, otherwise, it's all freaking trolls. Mind you, they were those basic, like, earth troll, rock troll guys. But still. Summoners... You know, the summoners really didn't get much of attention now that I think of it. Like, oh, the summoners are returning to the North Wastes. It's like, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go beat them. But besides that, I don't know, I didn't really get much about the summoners. I probably would have if I decided to listen to Briar and the Guildmaster and all those fun guys. Excuse me. Would have heard more of a story about the summoners if I had, you know, really cared about the summoners, but I really didn't. Even then, yeah, I think it's like all expanded lore crap that they have. They pretty much just take the summoners, say, hey, here's a new big bad, they're doing big bad things, and Jack was doing the big bad things as well. And then you're just sitting there like, okay. Cool. Not sure exactly what else there is to say. I mean, the summoners were not all that important in the end. They were like just another way for us to fit Jack into the story again. Oh, hey, I'm done. That was the credits? No. No! My horns, they're so tiny. What the hell? Did defeating... Oh, I threw away the mask, so I ended up... 1 second. Not this time.
Listen to me. Destroy the mask now.
Nah.
And you shall be immortal.
That does sound pretty tempting.
Destroy it.
I'ma wear it. Oh man, that makes me look all the more sinister.
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
Well, that's one way of doing things.
The dragon was slain, and yet a tremor ran through the world. Skies darkened, and every man, woman, and child in Albion succumbed to a petrified hush. The hero and Jack of Blades were one. What chaos and pain they would bring, none could say. Yet here our tale must end. And what happened to the guild and its heroes? That is a story for another time.
Huh. Well, that's kind of a less satisfactory way to end all this. What's it even do? Jack of Blades mask. That's a rather impressive armor rating. Still not better than my chainmail helm, but I don't think I can wear it now. Oh no. No. The legend and an instantly recognizable mask worn by Jack of Blades. Some have speculated that it is a vessel with which to trap souls, and that Jack used it to possess the bodies of many heroes over the centuries, thereby appearing immortal to all. Huh. So yeah. I am now terribly and irrevocably evil once more. That was more sense. I don't know. As an evil ending, that is not as satisfactory as it probably could have been. In fact, no, I don't think it was as satisfactory as an evil ending. I think I prefer the good ending compared to it. Yeah, as an ending, the evil ending for that is definitely unsatisfactory. Might as well just kill Jack, destroy the mask, and let that all be done. I'm not sure if that's, quote-unquote canon in the Fable universe. Oh well, whatevs. I don't mind. I'm done. That's all. There's no more. No more Fable, save for, random open world adventuring and questing and killing and whatnot. But, yep, you guys heard my opinion during the credits. How I felt about this game as a whole, more or less. At least from the side of being an evil douchebag character anyways. So, yep. That's it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.